Hey everyone, so let's try and make this fast, okay? Alright, so as the title says, I turned Rozaria into a Pyro damage dealer. And here is the reason why. See, I've always played her as a support, but I want to play her as main DPS, okay? So I do not have any of her optimal artifacts. I don't have any of them, and it's going to take a very long time. I don't have anything, even though I do have some physical damage artifacts and weapon, but it didn't work that well. Maybe I need different substats to make her shine in that area, and I don't have anything for a cryo damage dealer either. So I turned her. I used what I have. I just worked with what I have, and this is what I get. So anyway, let's get into the build. So as you can see, she has 2,482 attack, which is, well, for me, it's actually okay. It's decent. The weapon I'm using with her is the Queller. I always call it Shenhua's signature weapon. I don't even know what it's called until I actually look. The Calamity. Okay, so let's call it the Calamity. Um, this is the weapon I'm using, and it increases the elemental damage by 12%, like all of them, all the element damage we have except for physical. I'm not gonna go through all the all this, but to make it short, it increases your attack when you use your elemental skill by 3.2%, and it doubles when she is off field after using the elemental skill of any other character. So instead of 3.2, it turns into 6.4. So when you switch back to her, she's gonna have all this bonus on top of all this attack as well, and she's gonna have it for up to 20 seconds. As for the team, of course, Bennett, because he's the one who's gonna turn her into a Pyro damage dealer. So he's the key for this. For Kaya, well, he's here for the elemental resonance for more critical rate and to apply more cryo. For Shinchu, he's a crowd control character here. So with him, I just make sure that the enemies are frozen inside the field um, of Bannett's elemental burst and Rosaria's elemental burst. When when I'm actually going against bosses, well, I cannot use freeze, and it cancels it keeps the boss with the hydro effect, which I don't need because that ruins or messes up the cryo resonance. So I cannot have the extra crit rate. So I switch him with. Usually I use my Noelle for just shielding. That's all I use her for when I go, because the main things in this team is actually these three, except when I'm going against normal monsters that can be frozen. That's when I use Shincho. So I do have 200 plus energy recharge on like all of them. So let's see, 202 on Shinchu, and for Kaya 205, and for Bennett he has the highest because he is actually the key in here. So I need his ult to be up like all the time. So 240 or 54, 254. So for Kaya, I mean Rosaria, sorry. So we went through the weapon already. Artifacts. Don't expect something. I mean, you already see I only have one set bonus. I don't even have any 4 pieces set bonus or any other 2 pieces set bonus. It's only one, but I'm using this because of the substats that I have on them. So let's just take a look at them. So this is the off one of the off pieces, I guess. And where is the other one? Here it is. But anyway. So I'm using this one. I have 11% attack, crit damage 12%, and crit rate 10%. I don't like this one, but hey, you gotta do or work with what you have. Okay, so Here I'm having this one for the elemental mastery because I'm gonna be melting with her. So crit damage, crit rate, elemental mastery, and energy recharge. For the sands, I'm using this piece because it's the best in here. Like I don't have anything else, and it's really good attack, even though it's flat. But hey, crit rate, energy recharge, and crit damage. Even though she doesn't really need that much energy recharge, it doesn't cost a lot to use her elemental burst. For the goblet, I have pyro damage since I'm turning her into a pyro damage dealer. I have crit rate, attack percent, crit damage. This is amazing. And elemental mastery. Last piece is critical damage. I'm focusing on it more. And I have 10% crit rate, attack, and HP. So this is pretty much the build. And yeah, so I'm gonna leave you guys with the showcase now. But I'm gonna leave you with one advice before you go and watch the showcase or what Rozaria can do in this build. Take it from me, I'm not gonna say that guides don't tell you the right things to do or don't tell you about the right artifacts to craft or to farm, not craft. I wish we could craft. But anyway, so they tell you the right thing and the right way to do and the most optimal set that you need to go after. So, but just think about this. What if you don't have the optimal set they are telling you to use? When you don't have that, when you don't have the right characters, when you don't, just work with what you have. This is what I always do. Work with what you have. Search, keep looking, testing. You will find something. I already made videos on that with Ling. You should check them out if you want. It's just insane what you can do with what you have. You might have something and it's actually gonna make your team better. It's just you may not know about it because you're too focused trying to get what these guides are telling you to get. And again, I'm not saying they're wrong about it. They are actually right. It's just for the meantime, you don't have it. So you gotta work with what you have and play with it, have fun with it until you get the most optimal set for whichever character you are building. So with that said, I'm just gonna leave you guys with the showcase again. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm out. Peace.
Time to act.